A service record is a specification of data in the domain name system defining the location, that is the hostname and port number, of servers for specified services. It is defined in RFC 2782, and its type code is 33. Some Internet protocols such as the Session Initiation Protocol and the Extensible Messaging and Presence Protocol often require SRV support by network elements. Record format. An SRV record has the form: service, proto name, TTL class SRV priority wait port target, service, the symbolic name of the desired service, proto, the transport protocol of the desired service. This is usually either TCP or UDP. Name, the domain name for which this record is valid, ending in a dot. TTL, standard DNS time to live field. Class, standard DNS class field. Priority, the priority of the target host, lower value means more preferred. Wait, a relative wait for records with the same priority, higher value means more preferred. Port, the TCP or UDP port on which the service is to be found. Target, the canonical host name of the machine providing the service, ending in a dot. An example SRV record in textual form that might be found in a zone file might be the following: SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV 055060 sipserver.example.com. This points to a server named sipserver.example.com listening on TCP port 5060 for Session Initiation Protocol services. The priority given here is 0. And the wait is 5. As in MX records, the target in SRV records must point to hostname with an address record. Pointing to a hostname with a CNAME record is not a valid configuration. Provisioning for high service availability, the priority field determines the precedence of use of the record's data. Clients always use the SRV record with the lowest numbered priority value first, and fall back to other records of equal or higher value if the connection to the host fails. If a service has multiple SRV records with the same priority value, clients use the wait field to determine which host to use. The wait value is relevant only in relation to other wait values for the service, and only among records with the same priority value. In the following example, both the priority and wait fields are used to provide a combination of load balancing and backup service. SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV 1060 5060 bigbox.example.com. SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV October 20 5060 smallbox1.example.com. SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV October 10 5060 smallbox2.example.com. SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV October 10 5066 smallbox2.example.com. SIP tcp.example.com 86400 in SRV 205060 backupbox.example.com. The first 4 records share a priority of 10, so the wait field's value will be used by clients to determine which server to contact. The sum of all 4 values is 100, so bigbox.example.com will be used 60% of the time. The 2 hosts smallbox1 and smallbox2 will be used for 20% of requests each, with half of the requests that are sent to smallbox2 going to port 5060 and the remaining half to port 5066. If bigbox is unavailable, these 2 remaining machines will share the load equally, since they will each be selected 50% of the time. If all 4 servers with priority 10 are unavailable, the record with the next highest priority value will be chosen, which is backupbox.example.com. This might be a machine in another physical location, presumably not vulnerable to anything that would cause the first 4 hosts to become unavailable. The load balancing provided by SRV records is inherently limited, since the information is essentially static. Current load of servers is not taken into account. Retrieving an SRV record. SRV records may be queried with standard network administration tools, such as the Domain Information Group or ON Lookup. $dig_sip. tcp.example.com srv. $host tsrv sip. tcp.example.com. $lookup query type equals srv sip. tcp.example.com. $lookup set query type equals srv sip. tcp.example.com. Usage: Srv records are common in conjunction with the following standardized communications protocols: TeamSpeak 3, Minecraft, CalDAV and CardDAV, Client SMTP Authorization, DNS Service Discovery, IMPS, Kerberos, LDAP, Puppet, SIP, XMPP, Mail Submission, Post Office Protocol, and Internet Message Access Protocol. LibreAvatar uses Srv records to locate avatar image servers. Microsoft Link, Citrix Receiver. In Microsoft Windows 2000, clients use Srv records to find the domain controller for a given service. Srv records are also used by Outlook 2007, 2010 and Macintosh 10.6 Mail to locate the Exchange Auto Discover service. In Microsoft Windows networks, dynamic DNS is an integral part of Active Directory, because domain controllers register their network service types in DNS so that other computers in the domain can access them. A registry of service names used by Srv records and protocols is maintained by IANA and is defined in RFC 6335. See also, IETF draft using Srv records to locate HOIS servers, list of DNS record types, MX record, a DNS array type used for locating the SMTP server, references. External links, RFC 2782, definition of the Srv resource record, Men and Mice's DNS glossary, Srv record, Rick Van Ryn's articles on Srv resource records, comprehensive list of defined Srv service types, draft Andrews HTTP Srv01txt. Use of Srv records in conjunction with HTTP and URIs, RFC 6186, use of Srv records for locating email submission access services.